Hello, my name is Lakish Hatalkar with Novartis Consumer Health and currently focused on new growth opportunities as a general manager.
I'm Jeremy Cohen from Edelman. I lead Edelman's business and social purpose practice for Europe.
When we think about corporate responsibility, one of the points I was making was about social business. And to me, social business is about coming up with different ways to actually create a sustainable model that allows us to focus on responsibility. So to me, if it was easy and it was very non-creative, I don't think it would be a challenge. So to me, it's absolutely critical to come up with new ways of doing things.
So Edelman produces every year a trust barometer, so our research into global trust. And one of the data points that we see consistently is that consumers are saying that they expect business to do good, but they also expect business to talk about what they're doing. So we have a license to tell those stories. I think what we saw today at Lions Health is that there are some great stories out there. We're not doing a good enough job to get those stories connected with consumers, and creativity is definitely one of the ways that we can do that better. I
believe that it's actually okay, and it all depends on the execution, right? Because to me, you could have all the good intent in the world, but if you don't execute it in the right manner with the right sensitivity, you can absolutely have challenges with consumers in that.
A couple of buzzwords that we hear around a lot. One is authenticity. So yes, you can communicate about what you're doing, but it has to be authentic to your brand, and also the way you tell the story needs to be natural. So if consumers see something which feels very different from a brand, then that can be jarring for them. But absolutely, creativity is a way to get those stories out and they're more effective.
One of the things that I spoke about is it's not just about understanding the objectives and the goals and things like that, but it's about having the shared purpose. So I think that is critical and that partnership is needed. Does it always go smoothly? We would like to think so, but no. But I think to me, it's that relationship that actually gets us through any hurdle that comes up in the way. Because to me, it's the fundamental belief that we're all trying to do the same thing. That's what gets us through.
I think if there weren't bumps in the road, it wouldn't be an authentic relationship. So in a partnership, there needs to be feedback on both sides, and sometimes it's just as important for the agency to give critical feedback to the client as to what they shouldn't do as what they should do. And we make a point to have the kind of relationships where the exchange can be frank and honest, and I think I think our clients appreciate that as well.
When we've had groups like Pharma, they've been a little bit sensitive about presenting in the broader Cannes week. And to me, just giving a forum where we can actually focus on very specific topics, very specific issues, I think it's an excellent opportunity.
Healthcare is such an important topic, as we've heard a lot today, and I don't think it's any coincidence that the Lions organization have chosen health as their first, let's say, spin-off from the overall Lions event. This is the one industry that truly touches individuals day to day, and it's often a question of life or death or quality of life. So that's such an important topic, and so I think it's very, very relevant that we have the Health Lions. Absolutely.